Let's take a look at the textured point tool. In order to use the textured point tool, we first have to have some vertex maps. So I'm going to go ahead and create just a few vertex maps. For W weight, I'm going to create a new weight map, and we'll just call it weight, that's fine, and give it a value of 0. I'm going to go over to M for morph and create a new morph. We'll just leave it as morph. Okay, and then a new C is color vertex map, so I'm going to create a new one of those. That's fine. I'm going to apply it to the default surface. It's the only surface on my object, and hit OK. Now, what I'm going to do is start with, since vertex color map is the last one we made, let's go ahead and start there. I'm going to click textured point, and I'm going to pick vertex color for the type of vertex map. And I'm going to, for the VMAP name, I'm going to choose from the list. Right now I only have one, but it would supply me with a list of every vertex map on the object. And I'm going to go to texture, and here I'm going to use image map by default, and I'm going to pick just this image map and automatic size. And what you can see is it's not mapping an image onto this, it's actually coloring the vertices of this object, the color based on the image. Now, it looks really choppy, and it doesn't look, you can't really see all the details in the image because we don't have that many points, so it's doing its best. It's like changing the resolution of this to a really small resolution and then blowing it up, looking at individual pixels. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and close this, and I'm going to subdivide my plane twice, go back to textured point, and there we go. As you can see, if I zoom in, each point has its own RGB value, and it's matching the image. Now I can take this, and I'm not limited to just using image maps. I can use procedurals, or I can use gradients. But what I can also do is come over here to my weight, and I have my weight map here. I'm going to go to textured point, pick weight map, and choose the weight map. Go to texture. I'm going to use the same setup here. Close this. Go over to weight, and now I've weight shaded the geometry here based on that image. I could do it based off of fractal noise as a procedural map. I can also take it and go over to morph, and I've got my morph. Textured point, change this to morph, and as you can see, it's already updated. It's using the image to morph the points, to change the location of the points. If I want again, I can go to textured point, and when I go to texture, I have access to procedurals and gradients. The image is the one that really kind of sells it on what's taking place. So there you go. That's a really quick look at a pretty powerful tool called Textured Point under the Map tab.